Hello, hello everyone. I'm running a bit late. Okay, everything is good. Rallies are going on. Let's check. People are not doing voice. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So today, okay, Harley is inside. So Garrison, oh, she is not anymore. Webster is in. So let's do. How we gonna do that? Let's do Nora, Gatot. Let's do 60-40. Let's save. Okay, so if Phoenix is having it, let's go as is. Hey Solitaire, salut salut. So long time we did not do Tyrant. So Harley is going back again. So I guess I'll just... PT is going back. Okay, we'll do back. Hey Sat. Hello, hello. Just running today, so we'll do... I'll try 3 hours. I might just do 2, we'll see. We have a lot of things to do in the house, so... Yeah, I'm happy, you know. If somehow my experience is helpful, I'm, you know, really happy. I've been, you know, doing that kind of stuff for a little while. It's very personal thing as well, so... So if Phoenix is someone from like a content team, so I don't really know what kind of content he makes, solo gaming. Oh, Sultan is in there. Wow. Lady Fox is here. Did I make a mistake and I attacked the wrong one? No, what a rally, right? It's just that... Wow, look at these percentages, man. Look at this. So I'll join some rallies. We'll see what we can do. I did not follow at all what we're doing. Could not really have time for that. That's a good exercise. I actually wonder if I need to... There is not much like it fall, you know, maybe 15, 20, but you know, the ground was not frozen and things like that, so it never really came to nothing. Do they give the ratio and what we want to do? Okay. Nora, CO, JC. 40, 10, 50. So 40, 10, 50. If you have too much snow, it might be nice. For us, like, I usually have to... We are like 700, you know, 730 meters high, so... You know, snow is like falling and going quite quickly at the... With the actual world we live in, I guess. So it's not too much of an issue. Like twice a day I really need to clean it up. Like the parking and everything. So FNX is managing... Which one are we going after? Okay, we are going after the defense bonus. Oh, middle is going. Okay, so top is taking the lead so far. But the first time we play against 855, and apparently they are beasts, so... I'm just not sure what's going on for rallies. FNX managed to keep it for a bit. Wow, the rally was full instantly. Wow. I cannot join a rally. Okay. Let's solo march. Let's solo march so we arrive after the rallies. How long do I have? 1 minute 15. I think that should be okay. I think they are very, very close. So I'm not that far, but I cannot join rallies without using speed up, which is already pain in the, you know. I'm like... So there is an option to disable... Where is the option to disable that? Oh, it's the next update and it's not there yet, maybe? Is that what it is? It's not in the game yet. Marching 27, marching 41. So I will eat just before Webster, so that's a bit of not that good for me. So of course I got crushed, then Webster failed. Oh no, we got it. So you see like how it's going crazy. Going back up, going low, going back up, going low. Personal point, claim all. Yeah, I still have a way to go for personal points, 20 million, but these are easy to do. But top is going really, really strong so far. We are not doing too bad. So like I wonder if going with my own marches is actually helpful, because it seems that rallies will be going on, you know, all the time. Do you guys are doing Tyrants or not yet? Or not with your alliance, so... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the rallies are going 1 minute, so you cannot do solo attacks in between. So that's fair enough. I'm gonna stop that. I'm just gonna do the rallies. I need another one to go. So these are full. Yeah. So Harley is a bit far. What are they using in defense? Can we see? I thought it was new rally. February for you, Solitaire? Okay. Yeah, it's late in the game, right? It's really late. I don't know if they will make it happen sooner eventually, you know, when now it's kind of... they know... Oh, that's Sultan. Sultan is now a Globe 4. He was, I think, a Globe 4 before as well. So what do we need to do today? Gather epic shards. That's gonna be an easy day anyway, to finish if I need to. So if I join quick, and I speed up once, I can join PT. That's not too bad, to be honest. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'll cut the music for a sec. I'll just, you know, just load the stream on Twitch and YouTube just to make sure everything is working. Because I kind of never... kind of trusted by now, but... kind of still a new thing. Okay, so that's all good. So we have 3 rallies going. We have PT Harley, Webster so far. A lot of solo march still. People are, you know, a lot closer, a lot further for some of them. Let's see what happened. Wow. Top Moon 1, so that's that's the strongest alliance. So they are fully maxed. For us, it's a bit, you know, it's tough because we had Gen 9 for 2 weeks and we did not have an SVS. So you see some people maxed 1 hero, but many are waiting SVS to use their widgets and stuff. So we play against people that have like full Gen 9 and we don't really have Gen 9, so it does not really help as well. So overall, we are kind of the newer state, you know, in the Tyrant. So he's 38, I'm 34, that's okay. Dragonite appeared. Let me gather some. See if I can. It's gonna give me something to heal, worst case scenario. Not that I like to do it, but you know, give me points. Just I can join less rallies, right? Is PT marching? Yes. Defeat. What happened? Oh, okay. So he went without speeding. Like people did not speed up their marches quick enough. So, but that dude is pretty strong. It's crazy the amount of maxed out people on Tyrant. Like, you know, the amount of account full of full, you know, full, which is a lot of money. So, okay, so everything is good. Everything works. okay. That's one of their... I mean, not their stronger player, right? But he's not a weak one. Let's call it that way. Really not a weak one, so... That was far from being my best match as well. I misclicked, so maybe I'm too late. It's full now, right? I need to... Let me do some swap with my windows and stuff. So I missed all the rallies. I'm gathering a bit. Joy Boy is too strong. Attacker defeat. I mean, he's not that strong, but he's a far better march compared to me, so... Hopefully we can gather a bit. We're already 200. So let's see how crazy we can go with healing now that everyone is online. It's maybe... let's do that. Something like that. 145. We missed 5 minutes, so let's do 3. That's T11, so that's a lot. So somehow I still managed to gather other rallies, attacks, defender building. It's just a bit of a mess to see, you know, what to... what's going on. Let's do one. Yeah, that's really tough. But I'm 1 sec before. I need to be quite quick, and somehow my march with that hero is not working because I probably sent one together or something like that. Yeah, I get booted out of the... Can you see the time left to gather these things? Not really, right? 6 minutes, okay. So technically, I can try my luck for a few minutes. We got 20, so, you know, we go up a bit, but that's not crazy in terms of gathering so far. Let's clear that. Still take a while, but you know, that's going very quick. Can't, you know, can't let myself remember that when we started the game it was like 500 was the maximum we could do, you know. Like the auto help made it so much better. Seems to have a few folks online. So we returning. I like the new skin. I really like the new skin. There is no rally yet? Was our rally cancelled or something? What happened? Maybe cancel made a new one and I did not pay attention. So let's look a bit. We are what? 22 minutes. So FNX managed to get this one. So they managed to get defense. They will likely, so that's someone else. Okay, that might be them getting it. But the team we help basically. Apparently we are helping 967 today. That's why we are doing turrets. But so far we are not really helping. I guess if we can get it. But they are getting the lethality one, right? 855, they are getting lethality. And some rallies will go soon. I don't know if there's another way to see that, I can't remember. Detail, and okay, that might be. So FNX is having a bit of an edge so far for the thread. They're getting 2, and 855 is getting 1, it seems. You know, it can always change. There is like 7 minutes left. And so far, like 955 is getting a bit more middle. But they might be focusing a bit less on turrets, so that could make sense. So if FNX get 2 turrets, they might really scale with that. And the turrets in Tyrant are 50%, but multiplicative. That's the part that's a bit insane. So Wobster is holding on bit. It's not gonna be for too long. She is holding quite a bit. Hey Quentin! What's up, what's up? A lot of things to do in real life. I managed to to negotiate 3 hours of streaming, but we'll see. I might just do 2. That might be a better life decision. We have a lot to do in the house with the wife. It's Sunday. We have like furniture to finish to build. We're nearly done with it. We have the weekly cleaning of the house before, you know, before the week, like stuff like that. So Harley made the rallies, but that's full. So I'll see, but I'll do 2 hours, see how it goes. Kind of, because that's the first time we do turrets, so that's gonna be at least 2 turrets, maybe 3, and you know, 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. Then I'll go and get back to real life stuff. I mean, you know, it's not necessarily a negotiation. It's like, you know, what's more important as well. I might have a busy week for work ahead, so. And I'm a bit behind on everything. I don't have any video prepared for tomorrow. I usually try to make now one in French for the French channel. I have no idea which one I'm gonna do, and it's not prepared. So, yeah. So lagging a bit behind with real live streaming work. So I need to take care of everything. Yeah, Gen 7 is pretty cool. It's really cool gen. Very, very strong. Wobster. Well, what? I need to fix that. I need to fix that. That's Gen 4. So let's do 5. I think that's let me do something else. Let me really do something else, because that's really not working. I cannot join. So that's Gen 1. That's Gen 1 blue. So let's do Gen 1. Let's do Gen 1. let's do what we need to do today. So let's do Gen 1, and that's Gen 3. So Gen 3 we're gonna do with Gen 3. Mia is Gen 3, but I use Mia on Bear. So am I using Bokan? I'm not using Bokan, right? That's not too bad to use Bokan as well. That's a 5-5. That's a bear march. So let's do that. So we are our march saved a bit better. So I can join PT, I can do 1, and that's 5150. Yeah. That's only costing me 400 gems. What do you go for on Gen 7? I need to do a Gen 9 video, but I'm actually not sure yet. So we have been having them for 2 weeks. Maybe I'll wait for SVS. I'll get them for SVS and make a Gen. Yeah, Bradley is really cool. Really, really cool. I would really consider doing Bradley like 100. You know, I forgot how much is it to do 3 stars. But to do SSR shard for 3 stars, first event you can. So what's next? These are in 1 minute and these are in 15. So we got a bit of time. We are marching. Let's see how it goes. 5 sec. So that was it's really tough, right? I mean, these guys are the guys we help. No, that's 947, 95. Sorry. I'm confused. Which one is the alliance? Which one is the state? That the first one is the state, right? No, that's the state. Okay. So I cannot do back to back. So Harley got middle somehow, but she got kicked out. It's okay. Tourette's is done. So FNX got 1. Can we see like an overview of who got what? And you don't have to look at the freaking map and search. Personal points, we got all of it. Oh, we got the beast to kill. That's a bit late. People are, you know, porting for this, so... Let's see, you know. I'm probably not getting any of these. Not gonna speed up for that. So FNX, can we see? Okay. So FNX got 2. So that defense and that's health. So health is south, is not east actually. And that's attack on the left. And that's lethality on the right. So these are the 2 states we believe might win are FNX or top from 955. These are the 2 likely states to win. And it seems that FNX is trying to give it to Hamed this time. He's the one that's accumulating time the most, you know. So far, not much. But he's the one that's accumulating the most. So I guess it's Eastern. I think he maxed out his zeros and everything. If I looked at Arena, it was one of the players that looked like fully maxed already for Gen 9. Okay, so we do Citadel Rally. But that I missed it, so... That's the issue when you do turrets. You are kind of far from the center. It was a bit easier to teleport and position myself, but I cannot find anything I want. Just too messy. Wow. I'm not sure if I would want to teleport close to Sultan. Not sure I will feel safe. But let's try to squeeze in a rally. I'm just going to try to squeeze in a rally if Webster is doing one or someone else. I'm a bit surprised of the rally strategy we do. Is Arle still going? Which I should join her rally because she's actually a neighbor of mine. She's a bit behind me. So if I join someone's rally, I should join Arle and not PT. So I'm not wasting gems. That's something good to note. Yeah, so I could not get any of these. People are teleporting to get them. We got 60k, so we could do something with the buff, but maybe not yet. I guess we will wait a bit. Rally capacity is great, you know, defense and attack 15% is great. That matters a lot less, but that could be good as well. Oh, so she's using speed up. Wow. We are very far, but that's... You can use rally speed ups, right? You can buy these. Just for Tyrant. Hey, Mehdi. What did I miss? Sorry, I was not looking at the chat. So we got in. Okay, for... Rally victory. Who do we boot out? Okay, these dudes. Oh, it was tough. I mean... You cannot imagine the amount of maxed out player you cross. It's really insane. It's like being a maxed out player is nothing special, you know, when you're in Tyrant. It's like the norm, you know? When it's an insane thing. Sanji... Usually she wants something like that. Not sure what ratio she wants, did not follow. So I don't know, can I get to VIP 9 by Gen 5 as free to play? Gen 4. By Gen 4. It's gonna be tough, maybe. It's gonna be tough. If you go very gent, I can't remember, but I don't think so. I think it's a bit later. Took me a bit more time, but if you really manage your gem wells and you know you just do 4-star on Lucky Wheel, so you spin 70 times per event, you don't care about going above 4-star, then you might have a shot to be very close. But I think if I had to bet, I will bet on a bit longer. Oh, they have a Frost Sphere level 4 as well. So far, even with 2 turrets, they are struggling to accumulate time, but he is kind of catching up. But they are really struggling to accumulate time, even with 2 turrets. That's how insane this is. Oh, she's very far from me. Let me just check chat if she's asking for something special, because I might not have given her what she wanted. Yeah, I'm not sure. To be honest, not sure what the best ratio, because we have different rally leader and different ratio. So that's the Jew that might win today. That was not for very long, but that's still a few seconds. They have different ones. Yeah, I mean, they should give us a... They should give us a... I did not find it yet, but they said that in the next update you will have an option to remove the lines, right? Because here it's a bit insane right now. Yeah, we barely, I mean... We barely touch Aziz. Oh, he was... Okay, it's Ahmed, but with Aziz sharing the stat, that's really weird. Like, that's super risky of them. Like, so they use someone. Why do they do that? Because maybe he does not have pets yet? That's weird to me. Hot pack for Crystal is very cool. Only $4 for... Which is the hot pack? We don't have it? Maybe that's something you have on your states, we don't. But that seems okay, depending on... For design plans. Design plan is a chief gear, right? That seems cheap. 126 for $4. Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah, I bought it every day. I went for Mithril. Just bought it today, but whatever you buy with that pack is like very, very good value. It's very, very solid value what you do, whatever you do here. But I never had so much Mithril, so we're gonna do that SVS in 10, not too far away now. 10 days also for Mithril. It's not a lot, but it's like, I hope to get 120 by then. Maybe 130 if I get really lucky. But that's gonna be all I can do. It's gonna be my best. So we're walking. We are with MS Cat. I don't know who are these people. Like, they are changing name, so I don't know which which rally leader that is. I have no clue who they are. I mean, they changed PFP as well, so I have no clue if they are from it or from whichever alliance. Hello, Mimti. Did I say it right today? It's zone 9, I believe. Yeah, zone 9. Now there are like 22, it's insane. You know? It's insane. I guess, you know. So I'm wondering if anybody is... Is there anybody else in their state than state 6? Like, I don't know if someone played in zone 1, 4 to 7, but... Is there anybody except Evil in the battlefield? What's going on? Are they fighting against each other or something? There is nobody else in the leaderboard. So weird. 25 people and only them. That's probably a very weird area to play in. Yeah, very, very weird to play in. She's a bit too far. Like 30 sec is too many speed ups for me. For rally middle, we're gonna wait for the next turrets and see where it goes. But so far, Ahmed is climbing. Like Mio is not accumulating any time, and Ahmed is he got 1 extra minute when Mio got like a few seconds. So does not look like much, but Ahmed is coming back. I'm zone 12, phone overheating and freezing, gonna get some score and leave. Yeah, you can do your minimum points, you know, unless you're in one of the top alliance, to be honest. Like, ranking is insane. Like, I'll never try to rank. That's far too many resources. I would not bother with that, to be honest. So, you know, you do your points. If your team is playing seriously, support them if you can. Else, you know, just... You can do your point in half an hour or something. So we really need some coal. So let's burn some of these that cannot be stolen from me. Is Denise far? No, it's too far. Is Webster far? So I'm missing all the rallies. I need to pay attention. That's a bit too, you know, too many speed ups. Too many speed ups for missing it, so I'll wait and chill. Get through my healing and talk to you guys instead. Welcome everyone. A lot of new viewers. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good Sunday. How is the webcam, by the way? That's the brand new one. I don't know if it changes a lot, but it's technically a lot better. It's technically 4K instead of 180, so I don't really know what that change is, but we should have album with spend resources healing task. Yeah, that's that could be something we have. Sanji, wow, that's a bit. I'm a bit far from Sanji to speed it up, unless she speed it up for me, but I don't think that's a fair, you know, good use of gems. So let's just wait for someone else. Marching 3 minutes, marching 2 minutes, marching. For me, like on the OBS, it's very small, right? Because I got like, you know, many plugins and many things, and I got the game on the... So I don't really see much. But if I move, it seems okay. It seems like crisper, like nicer from like a... Let me check on the... Oh yeah, okay. Now it's a lot better. Okay, okay. Yeah, the background is a bit weird if I move, but you know, I have shelf with stuff behind me, so it's like kind of a desk, but a storage room as well. So the green screen is a bit of a better option. Trimble, let's go. She's a neighbor. She's a neighbor. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's the wrong ratio. What does she want? Yeah, that's totally the wrong ratio. That's not too bad, but that's the wrong ratio, so I need to swap it. Let's go to 40. That's what we are using today. 10. Ooh. Yeah, and as you can see, today is not a hair day. I don't have a good hair day today. So it's not the best day for that, but who cares? If you are here for my haircut, you know that's the wrong channel. I guess. I guess that's not the right channel for haircut. I'll go this week. I need to answer like the... We are living in like tiny village, right? So there is like a lady that's doing like haircut from... Now she has a salon, like she has like a real place, but she used to do that at home. But which is very handy because for us, like the first haircut salon is like 20 minutes drive, so I need to check my agenda so I get a spot next week. So let's do that. Let's pick a spot for a haircut and then can I join a rally? What's going on? Yeah, I'm in Streamball, but you know, that's a terrible ratio I gave her, so let's see. But that dude is getting back. Oh, I miss a gathering, right? We can gather again. We can gather again, so let's try to get... Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's gonna be FNX Ali, so okay, but maybe he's a bit weak. So I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. We have turrets in 10, so that's gonna be a bit more exciting. Bit more things going on. See if something is changing or if we are adjusting. Yeah, nearly there. Do we have to heal? Yeah, quite a bit. So will we get a chance today to get middle a bit? Hey, Took, let's see, but I don't think so. I mean, they are leading, right? But they were at 4 minutes and Ahmed was at 2 minutes. And they're at 4:39 and Ahmed is at 4 minutes. So while they accumulated like 30 seconds, he could accumulate 2 minutes. And that's mostly because they could manage to get defense and health. And 955, they could only manage to get lethality, right? So someone took the attack one. So yeah. So I'm not sure if they are swapping players around, what's going on. I'm not too sure yet. But they are not really accumulating right now. 855. They have a struggle to accumulate. I mean, the dude is in for a little time now. Are they swapping? Because there is Mio and there is that dude as well. So I'm not too sure, but Mio is trying to get into, and Ahmad is clearly catching up Ahmed. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes with the turrets. I guess it has a lot to do with, you know, their strategy with buffs and turrets as well. I guess we might pop a buff, so we might do a bit better this time. Yeah, it will be definitely for us like 855 or 943. That these two states are like the... If you look at the votes, like, I don't know if I can see the votes. Yeah, nobody voted anything else, to be honest. For me, I voted on their two alliances, just in case, you know, they do some shenanigans for... I don't... Because we never played with 855, right? The first time we see them, 943, we had 3 Tyrant, they got Tyrant 2 times, and quite easily. We used to have 946, that was a good state, but their wells moved... their wave... Like their bigger well, like Elius, Lady Fog, they all transferred, so 946 is like not a dead state, but it's not a contender for such events. So if there was no like 855, like FNX will just have fun today. They will just have fun today. So we'll see how it goes. People are betting on 855 a lot. I've been, you know, people have been telling me, you know, that they will win. They are so strong, but I mean, 943 is amazingly strong as well. So. Hey, the Lion, I watch your videos regularly. Now, good tips. Thank you. Sometimes a bit unstructured. It is. And that, you know, that's the cost of a video a day as a hobby, right? I cannot do a video a day if I need to prepare them for 2 hours. So that's a choice I've made to, you know, be comfortable enough with the topic because I know the game well enough, or do my research and then just turn on the camera, edit, you know, record. Most of the time it's a one shot. And sometimes I'm just removing the that I do all the time. And like segment if I already messed up, right? I re-record some, but it's very rare. Else I just wouldn't have the time, to be honest. So I know. But, you know, I'd rather do unstructured than not do it, if that makes sense. So I did not get very successful at my attempt to gather. So I went to level 2, and that was something I've seen in the past. It's like level 2 are like guarded by very, very strong players. So if you want to have a chance, like you're a player like me or even weaker, like free to play, you need to go to level 1 or to really select your level 2 and see, you know, what kind of player that is. So that I'll need to speed up one time. Because level 2 are clearly out of reach for many of them. Can I do some level 1? Yeah, I can, some level 1. Maybe I'll do 2 or 3. To keep a bit, because we're gonna get the turret soon, so... 3, 4, let's do 4 of them. It's already 300k troops. Like, you play for 50 minutes, you don't really pay attention, you join a few rallies, you send a few march out, and then you have overall full infirmary. So let's clear that before the turrets are back up and see if something is changing. For us, I think we just stay here and we just try to prevent 943 to get the turret, so we help 96. We try to help 967 today, I believe. I think they asked us to help, and we said, okay, let's try to do that. Well, it's already... Wow, it's insane. How is that possible? I just burned through like 1 million of resources for that. Wow, I have so little coal. I need to pay close attention to that. I mean, I have shit ton of stuff in my bags, but so let's burn through like all the bad stuff. So 3 minutes before we go rally again. So this one is marching. Then it's gonna come back. And I will be able to send whatever we do. So we'll see. But everyone is rallying. So, I mean, she probably wants to cancel. Okay, she's going alone. So people are not really... There are too many rallies. People are not joining. That's fair enough. So what happened? Not much, I guess. I mean, that was... we are far from full. That's not really one of our stronger rally leader. Like, the gear is good, the charms. Yeah. So that's really falling short in that case, right? Even it's a crazy account, you know, compared to these crazy accounts. Like, it's like... it's nearly half the percentage. I'm exaggerating, but... But you see, because they got the 50% buff here and the 50% defense... That's nearly 3 times better. So that's totally insane. But let's see, we go turrets in 2 minutes. I'll be able to join. Let's get some healing done. I'll have 3 T11 next SVS, and that's gonna be really stressful for resources with my level of spending, I think. I don't know what they'll do for that. Because free-to-play can get T11 quite soon now. It's quite easy to get T11, and I have a feeling that resources are really a problem. We'll see over time, but... So we have, what, 50 sec? We should probably cancel. Not sure if Denise is following. So I could, like, it's crazy healing. If you focus on it, it's really good. Wow, my call is melting. Like, if you look at the top. We do Spire. Harley. That's a lot better for me to join her. She's a neighbor, I don't have to use gems, so I'm really happy with that. Don't want to spend the day using gems. So I think technically we've done our personal points. You see that's, oh no, we are not at 20 million yet, so that's gonna be done very soon. You know, that's really good. That's 150 of each. That's to me Trill. I mean, Alliance, what are we doing? Well, you know, does not really matter. I think Alliance ranking are overall terrible. That's for what you use in such events, like it's really peanuts. Personal ranking, it's a lot of charm, but you know, like for me there is a, I mean, you can get there if you want to. That's okay usually, but we have a really big group this time. So to me, like, it does not worth the resources. Like, even if it's double the charms, is like a charm is like 400, 450 of these. You know, even if I get 50 more, it's like a you know, 9th of a charm is like really peanuts. So I really would not push. And the part that is interesting is, I don't know if it shows nowadays. So they've done some city skin for people in the top 10 instead of just having like the city skin for the big one, right? King of Glory, a symbol of superiority, award to the top 3 chief who dominate the capital for a long time, grant 2 honor points. Okay, so that's points for people. So they said they're gonna give like rewards for states of what, of the top 10, I think. There will be extra rewards, right? But I don't think if it shows or if it's already in the game. So that's the statue, the gem, the mithril, the city skin. So yeah, I'm not too sure what they're gonna do here. Or if we can see it yet. So we got our points, we got everything we wanted. So that's, at least that part is good. If we get lucky. No, not today. Not this time. So we are inside the building for a little bit. Should I try to go and help? Okay, we got booted. So yeah, I'm not gonna... My march is gonna be wasted. Yeah, they are far stronger. It's really, really... So it's gonna be a lot of healing to do, which is a bit of a waste, to be honest. Let's do it. So PT is starting a rally, but he's too far from me. Gonna, you know, cost me too many gems. I'll wait for Harley to come back. Should be 30 sec or something. Yes. So what can I give her? Yeah, I can give her that. Wow, it's full. Okay, I could get in. It's not too bad. What do we have? We have a good mix, right? We have some Nora. We are kind of missing some Siyun. What is being shared with her? We have 2 Nora, 2 Jessie. And what is she using for offense for widgets? Oh, she's using Mia, but we are using a lot of... we're using 10%, so that makes sense. Yeah, of course she's using Mia. I'm just a bit confused why we moved to 10% marksman. Lancers, I did not follow. The part I'm a bit confused, but Magnus is offensive, I guess. Can I get some of these? You think? We'll need to go very far to get them, right? So we're returning, and that was a defeat, and that was a no match because we faced Scorpion. But he was as his stats, so yeah. That's life. PT is not full, but it's a bit late for me to join. Yeah, I'm a bit far. I mean, I'm somehow not that... Where am I? Where is my city? I cannot find myself. With all of that. Yeah, I'm kind of still well positioned compared to these people. So I could join full march. So Lady Fox is here. She used to be 946. But you know, she moved to 967, so the people were trying to help, but they seems to not be doing much for now in terms of being able to accumulate. I guess it's really, really tough, so... I mean, Marco is still okay. Oh, they are here with BNK, right? I think BNK is like a huge... It's like a massive whale, if I remember. I think we fight him once. So you see they are nearly close to each other, right? Ahmed nearly managed to catch up. And, you know, we'll look at turrets a bit later. That's a bit too soon to have an idea what's going on. It's only 8 minutes. But they're already doing... really doing well. So that's, you know, that's the people we try to help and we put them out, so that the issue of, you know, like all these rally going on, if we manage to cancel in time, that could have, you know, helped them to get the turrets. I don't know where they are right now. Yeah, they are third. So, you know, we kind of... That's the issue when you try to help, it's really hard to help. Because people, you know, it's swapping all the time and, you know, it's costing a lot of gems to cancel rallies and stuff. So it's not easy feat. Welcome everyone. Got a few of you just joined. Welcome, welcome. Canadian Webster. Yeah, she's close enough as well. So Webster is good, and Harley is good. So I'll wait for Harley to come back. Oh, I missed it. I mean, I can do the 3k, but, you know, who cares? Okay, someone else did it. Someone else did it, so not this time. So let's see where we are with these. These are 5 minutes, so we're gonna get, hopefully, level 1s instead. I'll pop pets after that. It's already 1 hour and 10. I'll stream for 2 hours, so I'll pop pets now. So we have a bit more chance to help the team and gather. Yeah, people already got like, that's insane. The amount of points they get is insane. So at least the bets are okay, so that's gonna be good. I cannot cancel my bets anymore, so, you know, that will clearly one of these two. Nothing to do with TWD. But here are crazy... I mean, that's not the point they had when they managed to register. They had far more power somehow. Far more power. Yeah, not much to catch up. So I'll just wait for the rallies. Rogue. Interno is a bit far. Let's wait for the rallies I want, either Wobbs or PT, and then that's gonna be good for now. Here it's changing all the time with having the middle. Where is my rally I want to share? Yeah, this one was close. Nearly missed it. That's perfect. Lady Fox is what? Is she a globe too? Okay. He's a globe one. Okay. So 2 minutes before the mines. I went too far, I guess. The game bugged. It allowed me to teleport before it loaded. So Ahmed, see, he's going up quite a bit. And it's maybe because they struggle to give it only to the person they want, but that's, you know, that's really tough. That's a globe 5. Pangu. Wow. That's really insane, man. So there is Pangu. Oh, okay, that's another dude. But he's protected by a globe 5, so that's not his. That dude that's protecting him. So we could get inside. So Harley managed to get in quite often, to be honest. That's pretty good. She's really strong. We don't stay there for very long time, but so Webster is full. Let me go to PT. That's gonna cost me a bit, but it's gonna cost me a bit. But let's do it. Let's help. So that's already okay. I missed the gathering time. We just started. It was 45 seconds ago. So let's go to level 1 that are already a bit further. So hopefully we can win these fights. We'll get there before than some of these people. Let's see if I can beat you with SG. So if you don't port, you're not gonna get that much, but so that was with PT, so we got crushed quite a bit. Who can I join? Can I join someone already? So Harley is marching, so that's gonna wait for a tiny bit. It's gonna be a tiny bit before we can do it again. PT, that's a bit far, so we'll wait for Harley to come back. I got destroyed. What's happening? I mean, it's not Great March versus Great March, but similar troop is a bit stronger. So somehow we got in 2 at least. But I got destroyed for the 3rd one, so yeah, it's a lot of healing for no gathering, and I get booted immediately, so that's really like insanely costly to do that. So I missed Harley, so let's see if I can catch Webster. And now I'm useless for gathering, and I have a lot of healing to catch up on. So let's go further. I really need to push, you know. Next SVS, that's gonna really do. That's us. That's us. That's all someone from our alliance. So let's try to get that one. That's not too bad. That's brand new. See, some of them are forgotten kind of thing. So I've not improved my account for 3 months, so you know, as soon as you fight, when you do that, you start to really feel somehow. Kind of really make me feel behind. Important things do every day. Never miss these. Really boring to do, but that's your 5, 6, 7 teleports a week. For me, I refresh like 50 and 100 twice, so that's 250 gems a day. That's very little. You know, on a year it's a lot of gems, so but daily you don't really see the difference. I don't think the rally is, you know, arrived yet, maybe. Yeah, actually it failed already. It failed. Wow, that was against Omega. I mean, that dude is maxed, you know, multiple marches and everything, so no surprise. Everything is maxed out. He's really, really strong. Can I get a spot? No, I'm too late for Harley. So I need to wait for Wobbs to come back. And my march is 11, so she'll go again soon. See, it's already 400k. 400k. Like, I already used half of the coal I've popped earlier. Let's clear that up while we can. When it goes fast. Yeah, I'm totally getting smart. I'm not buffed. I'm only attacking mines with like very, very strong people. So that's that just, you know, that's just a crazy amount of troops to heal. That's really not good. Really does not help me. I'm really hope, you know, that I'm not gathering core right now nearly. Leave, you can return. No, I don't want to leave. Or if I do that, Did that make me leave the event? I thought you need to kind of leave battlefield, right? To leave the event. Oh, we'll see later. But I'm basically gathering wood or food for like the Tundra albums. But I'm struggling a lot with coal. I really hope I'm to be done with the gathering soon. I don't know where I am with the 5 million you need, but hopefully that's not too long. Yeah, that's insane. That's really insane. He could hold for over a minute, no problem. So FNX managed to get that one. So top, is going strong, but they are. I mean, they're the two alliances that they struggle to get here. FNX again, or that the one we are in. I'm like, I got attracted by all these blue dots. Here they managed to get it again. 845. I'm not sure if they are helping someone or not, but they are not helping 967 for sure. Maybe they are helping 855. That's for 855, no problem again. They are not really contested here. And the last one. Yeah, the game is really lagging. And here is FNX, no problem. Okay. So they got the same turrets. Nothing is changing. Everyone is getting the same turrets. We'll see for sure soon, but that seems to be the case. So I don't know. Where is my city? Which likely means then, FNX will take the upper hand on the castle again. They have two buffs, right? They have defense and health, which I think stacks very well in general in defense, right? You tend to have more defensive widgets, so more options with heroes and stuff. So let's join that. We fell to. Well, that was likely a tile, right? Yeah. I mean, she's very strong, Trimble, but that dude is like, what the heck? Like, they're the same amount of troops, right? It kind of looks similar, maybe even better on her side. She has like good heroes and good gear. Oh no, she's winning. Okay, never mind. That's fair enough. I got confused for a sec. I was like, that report makes no sense. Just I read the outcome wrong. So rallies are going. So we are marching with Webster. I won't be able to join the other ones. 3 minutes left, and that's gonna be likely. Yeah, nobody else gonna be able to catch up here. So second round time treatments, we'll see in a minute. We'll see how it goes in middle, and that should be very, very similar. Yeah. So they are heads, plus they are having two turrets, so that should only go up. But that's gonna be, it's quite close, right? Quite close. That's going back, that's returning. We got defeated again. Yeah. I don't know if that's good for widgets for us. Yeah, we got two attack widgets. And they have 3 working, so that's a big difference. So the rallies is not gonna, you know, nothing's gonna happen on the rally. On the turrets, because it's 1 minute, so they're not gonna arrive. So people are going for capital, right? People are going for middle instead, because that's too late for turrets. So I'll see if there is a rally I can join. Else, I'm gonna wait a bit. Wow, so you're already out of coal. Allez, yes. Let's go. I might go grab make myself a tea or something. Feeling a bit cold still. The room is not super warm yet. The computer did not heat the room enough. I might just take a minute for making a quick tea and I'll be back. Just clearing the infirmary first. And we just check the map as well. But I think it's 2 turrets for FNX. 1 for... Yeah, FNX. Same as earlier, right? Same turret, same people. And middle, I'll leave you with the middle for a minute. I'm coming back. And I'm back. So I guess nothing much happened. It's very, very close. I had a feeling that before I went that Mio, like maybe they popped some buffs, because they managed to hold on for a while. So I'm not sure. Marching 2 minutes, marching 1 minute, so there is nothing to do. We pop the rally deployment and the attack and defense, which is fair. That's usually what you want to do when you can, is pop these two together. I guess when you are holding like a building, it makes sense to increase the member marching speed. That makes a lot of sense, I think. And everything else is like more, I don't know if you kind of know the other ones, but so that's really, I think that's really important as well for people holding middle, right? Because that 50% of the injured troops, they are, you know, staying in battle and active. So if you pop these, that, matching speed for your reinforcements, that starts to be a lot, right? That you don't care. That's survivor. If you attack cities, you have 50% less troops, so that's if you want to burn people, that's crazy. And these are not really that's more like to, you know, but they are not for fighting for middle, but these four together, like, they are really good, and they cost quite a bit, because that's 50, 50, 40, 160k, and you see we gather only 60, so we can more or less use both. So you need to gather a lot more than we do to be able to use these. So let's go with PT. He's doing 3 minutes, so you know, it's no gems for me. Yeah, it's only, you know, a lot of it is Gen 9, so that's really a PT for us. It's really not the best timing for us. We are just too early Gen 9 to really get heroes and stuff for that. Okay, so no troops to heal, so let's get walking. Oh no, okay, 1 minute and a half. We have a bit of time, so let's see what's going on. So, you know, our friends from the US, they woke up at like 5 AM for that. You know, and they'll stay on for like quite a while, so that's Sunday morning for them. We have many rally leaders from the US. That's like that's the bigger player in the neighborhood. He was the first Tyrant, and then he's kind of helping the team, I guess. I'm not too sure. I mean, it's pretty cool that they are like rotating people getting Tyrant, I guess. It just may be a bit harder, because when you have like a 6 billion power account, you probably have a lot more gems and marches and stuff that you can, you know, use than just one. We cannot do anything. The issue I have as well with Tyrant today is what's terrible is like it's a freaking day 2 of Thanksgiving, and I'm nowhere done with my beast. I went to bed before reset. Did not. I asked myself, you know, wake up at 1 AM, so you start auto hunt and you just go back to sleep. Did not work. Woke up 6 AM. So I'm a bit behind here. So hopefully that, you know, that goes well. I have no clue about the King of Meadow. I'm not sure I will do it actually. They do so many of these now. I'm not sure it's really worth to push for that. On the competitive states, like, wow, Justino is really going insane on like secondary events. I don't know if he's spending a lot. He's a new player, but but he's cause you know, it's like not high level. I don't know, but like hopefully he kept some for SVS. It would be nice for us. But we have quite a few people going strong on non-important event. Let's call them that way. So we are walking. That's gonna take a while. We are far, no speeding up for that. We're gonna check middle. So detail, that's what I wanted to see. So okay, so Mio is managing to get some. Bika is not really managing to go up. What are the other states doing well? Okay, I really don't know about 8, 9, 2. I really don't know these guys. Here it's changing all the time. Unless like it's one of the bigger dudes. It's like every sec. Like the So we are coming 18 sec, so we might get in. Panda. It shouldn't be nice to put my face on it, but you know, I'm not strong enough. Maybe that's a way to advertise for the YouTube channel. Someone is advertising if he thought it's Tinder or something. Just put his abs on it. Okay, so we are in, you see, bam, 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 bam. Boom, kicked out. I love to see that. When you can. Can we join someone else? So Sanji, let's do Sanji. What is she using? Yes, she's using her infantry 60-40, right? So let's use that for her. And then, oh, Harley was nearby. Okay, fair enough. I could have went. And let's change to 10. 40, 50, save. Jasser is number 4. No need to save actually, Jasser. Okay, that's good. We got in the rally. Oh, that's just too fast. So Mio is doing really good. It's not it's more interesting than I thought it might be. People like the dragons kind of things, right? Like the very mean PFP. Like they make look, you know, make them look very strong and badass, I guess. I like this one, the Omega Lion dude. That one is cool. People like to have like a... Is that Terraria? Is that the Terraria Cthulhu Eye? Really make me think of that. So do we have someone nowhere near? I think we are a bit too far. Let's go from the bottom. There is more chance to see someone here. I mean, Sultan went inside. I don't know if he cares to get something. Okay, Suju Eyes. Many people we know. Liege, okay, that was my previous state alliance before I moved here. Always very happy to see these guys, you know, strong and active. They were very nice people. Liege again, okay, cool. Dark Juju, the people we fought a lot in SVS against. I'm a bit curious about how they really do, you know, how many rally they do like for the bigger alliance, because if you look, there are many of them ranking. There are many, so I'm not sure how many rally they do, but they probably do, you know, not to be vulgar, but a crazy amount. Really a crazy amount. We're walking, so we're there soon. Well, it's Sanji, so she, you know, she's very strong, but that's a bit of another league, you know, for middle. So we might get in, oh, especially if I might just get here. But let's look at, you know, what they are using. I'm actually really happy to get that one. So they have, you can see the turrets, right? Right here. Both spires. You can see the pets. You can see the widgets. You can see the buff, so that's all okay. I mean, lethality, we don't, you know, we don't really care. That's double, that's really a lot of health. It's really insane for health. I'm just... I mean, that's not, you know, that's very high overall compared to most people. That's nearly no T10, but that's a bit of T10. That's a, you know, good average, but you could think sometimes like this alliance could get only max players, but that's really tough to do. Can I join someone else? Harley is rallying, but she's full. Webster is marching, so soon. And are the other one like slow rallies? PT is a slow rally, so let's give him that. I'm actually totally forgetting to do the gathering and the... But that cost me so much last time I've done. So let me try to see if I can get... I guess, you know, Spire are here, so if you gather around here, you have the strong players, right? If you go there in the middle, they might not be as strong. You see some of them are empty. So let's try our luck with 4 of these. Probably have a wrong troop ratio. I could probably use another one that might be a bit better. But some of these players might not be... as strong, hopefully. So rally 1 minute. PT managed to get a good spot. Is it just me? The occupation ranking is weird. Where it's at. That's a spire. Where am I? I'm not at the right spot. I mean, it's close enough. I just like... I guess they use Pangu to give time to Mio. Or to take time away from Ahmed. Probably more, actually. So I guess FNX is trying to get more turrets or more spires, and maybe top their strategies like maybe less on the turrets but more aggressively middle, so they have less chance to actually accumulate. Maybe. I don't know if you guys know any of them. I know what they do exactly, but that would be my bet. So we're working with PT. What was it? Was it middle? Okay. So she took middle with like a... with the, you know... Somehow that dude was middle. Isn't that weird? I guess it happens, right? Someone sends a solo march and there is like 5 troops inside because that's what the previous occupant, you know, previous like rally left behind, and that's interesting. That's funny at least. I don't know if it's interesting, but that's funny. Do you guys are pushing for the cooking? Wow. I don't think I'm gonna push, to be honest. I don't think there is any hope. There is no hope anymore. Probably need to use ingredients in the right alliance as well. I'm probably not giving point to my alliance right now. That I might get for the emote. It's not, you know, crazy value, but it's a bit of fire crystal and stuff. I don't think I did not check, but they did not change anything with that pack. It's like you buy the chance to buff once and very tiny everything else. It's kind of a... I mean, you get... yeah. So see, like gathering later and not close to the stronger player, which, you know, they are around here, 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 here. So they gather, you know, works a lot better. So I'm a lot further. Took me a lot of time to get there. But I can gather for 5-6 minutes. I don't have to heal that much. That's pretty okay. That's really pretty okay. Totem is going middle. We have 6 minutes until turrets. So I don't think I'm gonna join like such a very slow rally. I think I'm gonna wait for turrets. Gonna be healing a bit. Turrets is back in 5 minutes, see? So I think we're gonna do one other cycle of turrets. And that's gonna be good for today. That the gourmet, we don't have the island building yet. We don't have it yet. 'Are we doing there? So we're gonna get the buff on cooldown. We're gonna get just what we need, hopefully. That should be enough. That should really be enough. Two more minutes and a half, so yeah, she speeded up so they can come back for the turrets. That's fair enough. Minutes, that's really good. So we just got the 100k more or less. Someone is okay. Which is it? Yeah, that should be okay. With pets, that should be defensive victory. Yeah, okay, cool. That dude does not seem to be super strong. I mean, it's similar to me, right? Just not great stats, because that's not his main march, no gear and stuff when, you know, I got all mine, so good luck. Good luck, buddy. But his mines are done, so he might try to kick me out. He might have better luck on some of the other ones, to be honest. That's a lot. I mean, that was 13, so that's very little. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Many of these are done. This one is left. That's a good enough march. It should gather quite a bit. So we're gonna get the turrets now. Okay, let's go. Let's get into the rallies. Let's get going. Did we pop the buffs? Yeah, we did. Oh, we're missing well, hopefully we can get it very, very soon. Nobody is getting that one, I think. They're like... Hopefully I can get it. That may be something to pay attention to next time. When they spawn, like to get the one that are clearly in the middle. Because people are not going for them. Somehow. Yes! Maybe we save. I'm not sure what we are doing. Because we got quite a bit right now. So what happened? Oh, we got in for a little bit. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, wow. Just wow to me. Everyone maxed these. Wow, there are like so many people. Hey, yeah, I'm good, and yourself? Bit tired right now. Had a short night, but doing okay. We are trying to help a team for the turrets, which is not really successful right now, but you know, it's practice, it's some points, some rewards. I really don't find like Tyrant the most fun event, to be honest, but if you are not like in, you know, in like these big crazy states, it's like a bit boring, but it you know, give rewards. Yeah, you know, that's why I'm streaming 3 hours as well. You know, doing 6 like will be draining for me, because it's not events that are very engaging for people. Often the chat is not super active. There is not much to watch anyway, so it's like, you know, I enjoy spending Sundays, you know, with some time with you guys, and that's 3 hours is good enough to help the team as well. You know, we had some people that wanted to be like try to, you know, to see what we can do. Either, you know, we start to be a stronger state. One of the issues, like, we don't have max players. We just don't. And there are so many states with max players nowadays, and we are very active. We have a lot of rally leaders. We're doing very well in prep, but for these big battles, like, it's crazy. Are they on voice? I don't think they're on voice today. So yeah, and you, what are you doing after your points, I guess, points making? I mean, the rewards are good for the points, right? If you do your personal, yeah, you get this bit of speed up that's very low, but these are good. That's, you know, That's very nice overall for what it takes. It's like half an hour. You do it and you're gone. But you can clearly see who is dominating here. Can I join a rally? Trimble, Webster. Okay, I think Harley is bouncing off. Oh, they're on another Discord. Okay, that's why I made that completely. Some people are going, some people are, you know, pets are not running out yet. Yeah, or they're running out already. It's already 2 hours, so pets are running out. So, you know, some people do their duration of their pets and they're just gone as well. But we have rally capacity, attack and defense buff, so that's quite okay. I should have timed maybe 1 march for... Well, before after Webster, but that's kind of a wait. So let's recall so I can join a rally. That was a bit stupid. You cannot even pop fireworks on people's cities. That's not even fun. So waiting for rallies. Hopefully in a sec. Come on. Maybe we wait something. Let's go. That's good. Could be in. Let's go down the farm for a sec. See where we are. With 2 days, things to do. I guess some people did polar terrors, which I don't get. I really don't get why would you do polar terror, but if you guys, you know, understand, let me know. Maybe some people do 10 for the Tyrant as well, but I'm not even sure that's really worth it, to be honest. That's a good time to auto-end when everyone is doing Tyrant. To be honest, that's not what I'm doing, but that would be a good time to auto-end. It's gonna be good for now on the farm. Just burning a bit of the stamina. Wow. I totally messed up all my things here. That's terrible. I really dislike when I do that. Gen 3, let's do some Mia widgets. That's a really good way to get some. 12 seconds, so I'm just gonna send the farmer and we go back. Wow, there are so many rallies going on. What the... Okay. Okay, why not? I'll let them rally then. I'll let the game join us because most of us are not really there anyway, so... So I missed some of the rallies. I'll get the next batch. And what's going on middle in the meantime? Okay, so 855, either they adjusted or they have like a better period. So they are kind of catching up a bit. That's done. Marching. So there will be new rallies very, very soon. And where are we? That's... Okay. That's 2 minutes and 3 minutes. I need to pay attention to that. I rarely follow it. So Webster managed to get in a bit, but that's a few sec. Then FNX managed to get in, but that's a few sec as well. And see if they do better. Okay, they do better this time. So top is managing to get that one. So they used to be, FNX used to get this one, right? And we tried to help, you know, 967 to get it. But top is, they are changing something, I guess. Oh, that's too much. I miss this. He is like very far. So I'll try to pay more attention. So gathering 1 minute and 50 sec. Is like classic holding with classic. Where it's classic. Thirty sec. One. Let's do 4. 1.5. Let's try to, you know, these are not being challenged, not being taken, so we can join a rally soon, hopefully. Okay, Phoenix is accumulating a bit. Try to scout that dude. He has a funny avatar. That means I cannot join a rally, so that's not super smart. Returning, he managed to hold quite well. So classic. Wow. These are really, really, really strong. Wow. I mean, there is no doubt everything is maxed, you know, when you see that, but I don't get much more. Wolfstar is full, Trimble is not. She's not too far, that's gonna be okay. Gonna cost me maybe 2. She's what, 29, 27. Yeah, that's okay. I could make it. They're trying to catch up, but like they might get this one, right? Might be very hard for them to catch up here. This one is going again to... Oh, it's changing. Okay. So Team A managed to get it. That's really good. So let's see if they can do something with it. Here Phoenix secured it easily, really easy, so that's not a problem. And here it's contested quite a bit. But I mean, top might get 2 turrets, right? They definitely focused a lot less on middle, maybe. They are focusing more on turrets right now. They might get these 2, so that's defense. I mean, Phoenix is accumulating quite a bit right now. You might get defense and health. Defense and health, that's attack, right? Oh, so it's defense and lethality, sorry. So the gathering on the outer border, very far. You know, it takes 1 minute more to go. But you see how much I gather? Like, because people are sending from like center to the outskirt of the map. So if you go here immediately, many are not mined yet, not even started, so nobody is fighting for them. That's really easy. And it takes, you know, 30 sec, 1 minute more to march, and you can gather all the time, you know. Probably, you know, save for at least a few minutes before the closer ones are running out. Which, you know, it's twice more for the closer ones if you are like a very strong player. But it's not, yeah, it does not seem we are really rallying at that stage. I'm not too sure what's going on. Fair enough. I think I need one more, right? She's 18. Yo. I might not make it otherwise. Yeah, I did not make it. I'm very confused. Rally defeat, return. I'm not sure they will be able to get it. I guess it's really more a question of practice. Stop is accumulating quite a lot. That run's gonna be interesting. Well, I'll do the next 30 minutes and then I'll pop off. I'll, you know, play while I build the furnitures with the wife a bit for the last, what, 2 hours they will be. But they did, somehow they managed to accumulate a lot more. See, I've gathered half of it safely, no problem, which is really good because we got half of the buff. It's gonna fade. So we are doing okay with gathering wise. That's not too bad actually. What I wanted to follow up on is not the buff. Next refresh 6 minutes, right? That I'm gonna try to get 1 or 2 if I can. Let's go quick before I need to spend too many gems. 1. 41, yeah. 1 is enough. 1 is enough. So somehow they swap people with that. Okay, that's a rally joiner, I guess. Wow. That dude is like, I mean, I think I've seen it before, right? But 12 billion nearly. That dude, they have 2 level 5, right? I guess that's why as well they are favorites. They have 2 level 5. This one is probably level 3. So we're walking, I guess. Oh, she's super close. She's right next to the spire. So why? I get this swapped, right? She used to be, okay, she swapped with PT probably because it doesn't have the pets. Let's see. So we got destroyed. Oh, but that was... okay. That's fair enough. That's not a full rally at all. For the last few minutes, and it seemed that... I mean, it's getting very close here. It's really getting very close. So I guess top is going back to secure it? I don't know. That would be very weird to not, you know, get a turret that you fought so hard for. So I missed the dudes, or didn't I? Next first 2 minutes, so not yet. Soon enough. So I could gather all of it, so that's really, really good. I never went that far that soon for gathering, and I think that's the right way to do it for, you know, the weaker ones like us. I mean, like me at least. I don't know for you guys, but... So Trimble managed to get in, but that's gonna be for a few sec, and then the occupation detail is going to... Okay, so top is back. I guess they'll try to finish the job, right? They cannot waste a turret. Yeah. I don't want to know how many gems these guys are spending, you know? Because they are probably like speeding... Some of them are close by, but some of them are probably very far, and they are like speeding up their march and speeding up rallies and speeding up the joiners, and it's like... You know, it's a massive headache. Yeah, got in one rally. So she's rallying with Tatum right now, okay. Oh, is she rallying the same one? Oh, she's rallying Capital Tatum, so I guess it's for fun. So we gathered everything, so that's the part I like. That's a lot of points. And last 36, so it's gonna go to, well, unless... I mean, they're gonna get booted, right? Very likely. But if they don't, that's gonna be really interesting. Let's see. Wow. I mean, if they manage to... That's that, they win it. So they lost it for like a few seconds. That's probably super disappointing for them. So FNX1, 967, they got 2. So I don't know what they can do middle with that, but that's a bit of a surprise. FNX got 1. And 855 got one as well, so that's yeah, that's interesting to see how things are changing a bit, but we're not sure what's gonna do middle. So BNK is here, right? That their bigger one that they're trying to rank. He is E3, right? I mean, that's good enough to be max and have plenty of troops. But that's the difference between, you know, like 3 and 5 is like 10 billion power worth of troops. Details. So let's see what happens. So Mio and Ahmed are very, very close. And the next one, I mean, 946 are doing good. They don't go for turrets, I think. They might just go for middle, because they might not have the means to go for turret, but that's pretty good. They lost like so many of their stronger players. And 967, we'll see what they do now that they manage to get up. I mean, why not? Why not, you know, adding more troops? Why not? What is she using? She's using Mia, so it's gonna be okay. I already burnt like so much. Yeah. 855 managed to... I'll get a blanket, I'm still a bit cold, but 855 is doing a good job right now. They are doing a good job. They are the one that manage, and they have only one turret, so I'm curious about what BNK can do. That's kill house. So let's see. Back in a sec. Some people here managed to get some time. I haven't seen Ahmed in quite a while, so I don't think... Yeah, I think they are keeping with him, right? BNK, a Phoenix Crocodile. Okay, Ahmed is back, so let's see if he can hold. No, did not work. Okay, classic. Okay, Mio. Yeah, you see how they struggle, like when they manage to get it for a while, it's like a rare occasion, right? Else they go in for 2 seconds and they just get kicked out, right? BNK, let's see. That was for 5 seconds. So see, when people do 2 minutes, it's already amazing to accumulate 2 minutes in such a situation. Kilos again, so he's back classic. I mean, sometimes it feels that it's not like a minute between these rally. Like for the big one, like Mio, that can keep a few sec, it's clearly a rally, right? But some of them are just sending solo marches, it really feels. Just to get some time and kick, you know. Or they are like doing back-to-back rallies very quick. See, Mio is back already. Your mama is holding. Your mama is holding. Okay, BNK, so that's a rally. He's taking more his time, but he gets kicked out immediately. That's insane. I mean, the dude is fully maxed out. He can never stay more than a few sec. We got, you know, quite better at gathering. I missed these. So that's, you know, Lady Fox, okay. She was the other Tyrant that we had. 19461, she was the Tyrant. Mio is like doing well right now. I don't know if they have buffs and maybe not FNX, something like that, but like now he's staying quite a bit. That's gonna be a good 15 sec for him at least. 20. That was really good. It was like 20-25 sec or maybe 30, I forgot where it was. There's just one rally in the meantime. Not really important, but Okay, so Ahmed is back. Let's see if he can hold it for a little while. That's okay, that's 5-6 seconds already. Yeah, that's was not as good. Okay, BNK. Ako is having quite a bit of time lately. Yeah, even with 2 turrets, it's really hard. So that's I get that's really frustrating, to be honest. You fight, you get 2 turrets, and then you cannot manage to get inside. I don't know if it's I don't know if whales really enjoy these, you know, these kind of events. They seem they do because they go back at it a lot, but I'm not sure if I would consider that super fun. That's a bit insane of an event. That's not that I would want. It's like 2 minutes, okay. Mio is back. Not really. Ahmed, okay. Trimble is middle. Woohoo! 4 sec. We got it for 4 sec. Oh, Chippy as well, okay. The second alliance is doing some points as well. And for it, for like, I don't even see who that was. That was like too short. Couldn't even see. So for us, we are working with Webster. Yeah, Killhouse is going solo often, right? It feels. Or he's just trying to reinforce and with his best heroes or something like that. Where is middle? It is middle, that's where all the BNK, okay, cool. I'm trying to see if you can do a counter rally strategy. Because BNK like had it not too long ago. So eventually we will see old rally joiner coming to his city, or you don't see, you just see people. You start to see, right? Rally joiner are going to his city. So in 1 minute he's gonna march, he's 30 seconds away, so you know that 1 minute 30 is inside the castle. So either you start a rally immediately to weaken him at least, or to kick him, or you send a lot of solo march to arrive afterwards, right? Or people will time their solo march to arrive afterwards. So I'm wondering if they use that. Pretty sure they do, right? It would be very obvious after all we have been. Oh, we made some points, but we got kicked by Rio. Oh, that's another Rio. Okay, Dragon Knight. Let's do like earlier. Let's do 5. They are even a bit further this time. That's cooked, that's done. Let's go back middle. So 855 is clearly like getting a good lead right now. There are more often middle, like we see Mio quite more often, and he holds for a bit longer, so I'm not sure why and how they're doing that, but you can see Sultan Ahmed, so all these big dudes are playing Kill House, like these are monster accounts. So Yumama is back. Marco again. Marco is doing okay as well, you know, compared to like everybody else. So they don't have a threat, so that's pretty cool. Mio is back. Yeah. BNK. I wonder if BNK is coming like from Warcraft 3. Don't know if you guys played Warcraft 3. I don't know if you guys are as old as me, but what was BNK in Warcraft 3? It was an item in Dota, no? Or a hero? BNK Warcraft 3, Dota, BNK item. It was black and I forgot. It was maybe the hero name. Cranium Basher. No. I don't remember. Can I get somewhere? Can we do something yet? Sanji, yeah, we can. We can always. Oh, it was MKB. MKB. Was no BNK at all, yeah. Fair enough. So Ahmed is back at it. Let's see if he can hold the beat. I don't know if they managed to like really know, I mean they get a report of each other, but really, you know when people have buffs and stuff, because there are so many strategies you can do with using, buff only for middle, using buff, maybe you do, your buff 15 minutes middle, 15 minutes on turret, so you can secure the first 15 minutes on turrets a lot of time, and hopefully you get them, like things like that. There are probably many combos you can do, and I'm not too sure what they do, to be honest. People are excited they get middle, but I don't think we have anyone in the top 100. We are not really trying middle, so we should not get anyone that managed to be close enough. Even if they accumulated a few sec, that's a lot to accumulate 30 sec. You need to often get to middle. I guess we got some pack. I mean, there's quite a few wishful pack. I don't know which one is that. Oh, that's Cassia. We got quite a few little packs. That's, always good to take. Let's go. Are we getting it? Oh, 1 sec. Literally 1 sec. So that's the issue, right? That's really why people do not manage to hold, is like, even if you are far stronger and maxed out and whatnot, is like literally the same sec, or yeah, literally the same sec that you take middle. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rallies, and you cannot really do much. But gathering very far is super safe so far. That's really good to know. Gathering earlier was really a pain, so I'm really happy if that works. Yes, yes, yes. So where we are, yeah, it's really like Mio is really doing good right now. Senji is again middle for a bit. So, you know, the minimum is like 23, so she's not that far from top 100. Oh, Mio, let's stay for like a split second. It's really... So they are in the same, right? That's holding quite a bit. But I'll slowly go, guys. That was enough for me for today. I'll go back to real life and furnitures and things. Not much more to say, to do. Well, you know, just what it is. It's Tyrant, you know. Like these states, they have like that's a domain 4. That's a 5 somewhere, classic. They have 5. So they have globe skin like level 3, 4, 5. They have multiple of these. Like 943, they have like 30 globes more or less. I think the last time I counted, there was like 28. You know, we have like 6, I think, in our states. So, and we don't have a max player, and they have multiple max player, and they have 28 globes. So that's the kind of, I don't know in your zone, but that's the kind of alliance that can go for it, right? That can have the power to get eventually multiple turrets or the states, and you know, and even them, they struggle to get some of that because of, you know, placement, gems, people availability, just too many maxed out player everywhere. That's just, you know, just insane overall. Better for Spire, start in 2 minutes. But you know, leave the music on for a few minutes. If there is anything, just let me know in the chat before I go. Else, I'll see you next week. Next week will be... What do we have next week? Next week is quiet, so we have a bit of Snowbuster. Yeah, I can make guides next week. I can make like video guide. That's gonna be okay. Redo some of the one I've done a long time ago that need an update. And then do we have Canyon next week? Yeah, we have Canyon. Might not be able to make it to Canyon. Probably can't do Canyon next week. Probably do Foundry. So at least we'll do Foundry. Live stream Sunday. Everything else probably not. So it will be video guides and stuff like that. But I'll head off. Thank you again for watching. See you in the next one. Thank you everyone. Have a good Sunday evening. Enjoy life. Enjoy your loved one. You know, enjoy the evening and the rest of the day. Bye bye. Good night for the ones that are, you know, on the other side of the globe, closer to Asia. If you go to bed. Cheers, guys. Bye bye. Much love.